and then we can get on into it. We're good? Yep. Thank you to our sponsors, Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini. We're the Crowject. Walk and talk time. We've had a narrow win against the Suns in a pretty rubbish game, if you're honest. And good news, Crom fans. We've got an OG. We've got a returning family member. We thought he was gone. We put out missing persons. It's Damon. How are you, Damon?
I'm very well, mate. How are you?
Pretty good. We were just musing the other day that maybe this year I'll invite you on for the draft special, and then it'll be like a real juxtaposition.
Yeah, it'll be you returning the favour.
Yeah, exactly.
I just love the fact that I decide this is the year I finish up, and then you just go bugger it. I'll just take Damo's spot.
Yeah, well,
you know?
Well, I mean, there's a lot more swearing, a lot more sexual puns from me. A lot more calling players hot, all the good stuff.
Right. Well, speaking of calling players hot, can I just say Dawson's song when he kicks a goal is Daddy Cool? Can we start calling him Daddy?
I'll call him whatever he wants.
I will too. We had a bit of a discussion on the hill about whether or not that's appropriate. We all decided, no, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Daddy Dawson.
I've been trying to get that nickname going for a long time for myself.
For yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, but your own son won't call your father, so no.
He calls me, oi, you.
Moneybags.
Yeah. Thoughts on the game?
How hard is it, seriously, to find AFL grade umpires? Like, is it a cost issue? Like, do we need to whip the hat around? Or is there a 12-day course that I can do? Maybe just because apparently dropping the ball's fine. Getting Saligo around the head, that's fine. Subpar umpiring, but I don't want that. Oh, they're just knocking down Corfley behind us. That's fine. That's all right. A win we had to get, and we got it, and let's just move on and never talk about it ever again.
Agreed.
Yep.
We'll chat after. There's got some people looking to have a chat. How you going, guys? How are you? What's your name?
Daniel.
Ray is my name. I'm terrible at this. Pete usually does this.
Oh, well, that's all right. You got to make you start somewhere, don't you?
Well, I don't know if it's the start, but it's probably the end. Thoughts on the game?
Well, Borla's played well. Did need to start off his
Love
career.
Ball. Yeah.
Good first game, huh?
Yeah.
I thought, we played really well in the first quarter. We gave it up a bit the next couple, but then we solidified the game, iced it. So it was good to see the boys put up a four-quarter effort.
Definitely. Player of the game?
Oh, player of the game. That's a tough one. It's an even contest. I don't know if there's anyone in particular.
Rory Sloane's last quarter was heroic, if you ask me.
Well, when you come in on the sub, you've got to be fresh legs, don't you, for it?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's the perfect sub, to be honest.
Well, super sub could be, so we can still dare to dream.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
Good life. He had a good life type on. No one's seen that except for me. Yeah, I agree. So, other thoughts on the game?
Well, obviously we need a bit more movement at the middle. We got blitzed there for the second and third quarters. We really need some work in there. And if we can do that, get it out the middle, get first hands on the ball, get inside 50, we kick goals. That third quarter was not good enough. 0 goals, 7.
No, that's definitely right. We gave them plenty of chances, didn't we? We kept them in it, to be honest. We should have kicked them out of it. Go Crom. So thank you for support. You're a big listener of the pod.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, every week. Go the Crom!
That's it. I love it. I'm going to jump in this photo.
All right, get in there.
Okay, kids. Who's your favourite player? Who's your favourite Crows player? Tex Walker. Tex? All Tex?
Yeah.
Have we got any Josh Rochelle fans in here? No. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, why not?
Who was your best player for the day?
Tex.
Tex. Do you know there's other players other than Tex out there? Yeah? Okay. And I've seen Dad over here's got the Garden Stakes Guernsey on.
Absolutely.
We love that.
Absolutely.
Thoughts on the game?
Mate, it was unbelievable. Well, actually, the third quarter was a bit disappointing, but besides that, I was happy for the win.
Yeah,
a bit different than the Darwin game. So,
yeah, well. Poor old, while we're on it, while I'm remembering, thoughts to Tom Powell, who just has a horrible run of luck against the Crows. But player of the game?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'll go with Dawson.
Dawson was really, really good, yeah.
Captain goal.
Crouch, very good, yes. Crouch was very good. He's very creative with his hands, Matt Crouch.
What about this horse guy that just eats grass, just gets blood rule 4 times in a game?
I know. I was hoping Leighton was here because Leighton knows every stat in the world, And he would have told me if that was the most blood rules by one person in one game, because I sat next to their bench and he was often there. So
Let me give Bruce McAvoy a call.
yeah, thank you so much for your support, guys. Go Crom. All right, that was a lot. Let's go over. Friend of the pod. And she must be up and about after a almost best on ground performance. Sophie, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Fog, really good.
Throbbing.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
You know, he took a mark and kicked it in front of me, and it just hits different, doesn't it? It sounds different. It hits different. It feels different in the stomach.
I get that.
Well, they love that.
Yeah,
Thoughts on the game?
a bit shit, but okay.
I don't know how Peter does this.
I don't know.
We've got a different tact. I mean, Peter gets all the crazy people. I just spoke to a couple of kids that only knew text existed.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
This whole experience would have been a lot for them. To be
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
place.
I know, they would have thought text looked different in the 27.
Yeah.
But other than Fog and Laird, who was your best?
Hinge. I really liked Hinge. He's a very good boy.
He's a really good
Yeah, I like it.
I said to the previous two, and I'm going to keep repeating it, Rory Sloane in the last quarter was heroic.
Oh, yes.
He made me feel things. Really made me feel things. Anything cool happened in your section? Because nothing really happened in mine.
No, at the end of the game, when everyone was coming down for the kick to kick, there's a guy with a port, Guernsey and scarf, and he's got rainbow wings on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there were a couple of them. So, yeah, and the tutus, yeah. So that's about it. It's a pretty boring game, really. Not much happening. Yeah.
We played a good first quarter and a good last 15,
Yeah.
and that was it. Do you want to come have a chat? No? Okay. He doesn't. I'm really hoping that I've set this up right for Peter as well. If we're watching this and we can't hear, sorry. Yeah. Let's see who else is around. There's a couple of people standing over there. There's the...
Kick and catch to finish, and then they'll...
Yeah, I know. We'll walk over to the gate and get a couple of people. Jezza, we just did have a quick chat, but pretty flat game.
Yeah, it was. It was a fast start first quarter, and then they got a kick up the arse and they came back a bit and fought it out. And yeah, it was just a bit frustrating there for the majority of the match for a Crows fan, and lucky to get away with it and glad it's over.
Yeah, definitely. Like most of my ex-girlfriends say that to me as well. Again, I do this way different to Pete. James, how are you?
Just relieved that's over, to be honest. It was pretty ordinary at parts, but just a really flat atmosphere in all, in generally, yeah. But a win's a win, I guess. But yeah, just happy it's done with.
Yeah, again, there's not much else to say about that, is there? There's not right.
Not really. I mean, I think we're just happy that it's done. We can just put it in the rear view mirror and just say forget about it.
Yeah. All right, let's change it up because everyone's saying the same people. Best player under 20 games.
Oh, jeez. Well, for debutant Borlays was pretty good. I mean, competed well. I mean, he got out marked a couple of times by Casbolt, but I thought he acquitted himself pretty well.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, all of our backline's basically under 20 games, aren't they? And they held up pretty well.
About at the moment, yeah. It's a bit makeshift at the moment, but they're doing all right. It wasn't their fault that it was as close as it got at some stages today. Yeah. Yeah,
definitely. Now, people are walking past looking at me really weird. One guy was just wearing Aaron Williams. It looked like he was supposed to be at a Wallabies game, not at a Crows game. Let's see who we can get. Do you want to come have a chat? Let's go. How you going? What's your name?
Terry.
Terry, nice to meet you. Thoughts on the game?
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Even better last week.
Oh, yeah. It's just cruising nicely, isn't it? Just like that nice afterglow.
They just have to finish the season off. That's all they have to do.
Yeah, that's right. A couple more wins. Try to sneak in the 8.
I don't think they'll win next week, but who knows? We'll never know. It's Brisbane.
Well, it's a crazy season. If you've been keeping an eye on the scores, West Coast lost by 1 point today to Essendon after the siren.
Oh, wow.
And Hawthorn jumped Collingwood by 3 goals last I checked as well. So
yeah, right.
Anything can happen.
I was just surprised about West Coast.
Yeah, definitely. They almost won it, but best on ground for you?
it was a whole team effort today, you know. It was really, really good to see the whole team get into it. It was really surprising, and it's about time.
Definitely. Thank you very much for your time. Go Crows. Go. Well, watch out behind you, Ben. You're about to walk in. There's someone who might be a little bit down on her usual output for this type of thing. She's trying to walk away from me. We just said that you were down on your normal. Hello, Jade.
Hi, Ray. I'm good. I've been good today.
I didn't ask you how you were yet.
No, I said I've been good, not that I am good.
Oh, but how are
I've
you?
been good. Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
That was. I'm glad we went around that circle. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it, yeah.
You're not your usual walk and talk self today.
I know I've been good. I only had 2 drinks.
Yeah. Okay.
I told you, I've been good.
I feel like.
I was too unhinged last week,
Yeah.
so I've decided to pull in the reins a little bit this weekend.
Okay.
My lid is still in the Torrens. It's still there.
Yeah.
I don't have to... Yeah, I'm the one talking, but you're the one
I
holding
know.
the microphone. Yeah, that's all.
I'm not very good at this. Peter's a pro. I'm like a rookie. And I've done it again.
Yeah, I did say that if we lost, I would have to jump in the Torrens and fetch my lid, but I don't have to because we won.
Okay. What colour's your lid?
It's green now because it's been sitting on the hour gear for too long.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to grab that.
No, I wouldn't want to.
You'd
But
probably
that's
have
okay.
to swim past like a burnt out car that's down there or something.
Probably.
What do you think is at the bottom of the
I
tunnel?
actually don't want to. Something that would start a new pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Something that would start
I reckon the bats were bad. Whatever's down there. How much money would it take for you to swim across the Torrens?
Probably. Yeah. I'd probably do it for. Without alcohol, probably 20,000.
Yeah.
With alcohol, probably $5.
All right, you heard it, guys. Whip up a GoFundMe.
Which means someone has to donate at least 10 because GoFundMe will take the rest in fees. So
is 20 including the fees of GoFundMe?
yeah.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, right. No worries. Now, there's some people, I don't know how to do this. Peter's like a pro at this. I'm just like walking around. So Jade's brought a friend with her today.
I have. Nikki.
What? Nikki, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Crows fan, big Crows fan.
Happy Hawks fan at the moment for at least the first quarter and a half.
I've done it again. I'm terrible at that.
That's Russian Collingwood.
Are they?
They are.
Aren't you like a fake supporter? Didn't Twitter say that? Oh, yeah. This is thrilling for anyone watching the video. Really good stuff
Sorry.
again. So who's your favourite Hawthorn player?
CJ.
CJ as in...
sorry.
I'm not going to try to say the name. That one? Yeah, okay. Who's your favourite Crows/Hawthorn player?
Crows/Hawthorn player. Oh, this was actually like a griddle or a Gridley thing the other day.
You got like Jarman, Gunston,
Yep.
someone else.
There were others, I'm sure. The only ones I really knew were the ones that left.
Kyle Hartigan.
There you go. I reckon that was my answer on Gridley.
That's a great answer.
We love Kyle.
Yes, we do. So
Anyway, guys, our final dream is still alive. We can still make it. I wish West Coast won because that would have been even better for us.
yeah.
Fuck
Would have been
Essendon.
better for everyone.
Fuck the Bombers. Fuck them.
And Jade's back. That second drink's just kicked in.
They were both in the second half.
They were.
Oh.
They were both in the
So,
second half.
what's your plans for this afternoon, tonight?
We're going out for dinner.
Nice. Paint the town red.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that's the plan. So, guys, keep the final stream alive. We can still make it.
Go team.
We can still make it. So get on board. Will we beat Brisbane next week? Fucking
Probably.
oath we will. I'm going to go Crows by... What was Hugh Greenwood's number when he played for us?
1.
Crows by 1 point.
Why Hugh Greenwood? Hugh Greenwood doesn't play for Brisbane.
Oh, fuck, he played for Gold Coast. No, but hang on. Hugh Greenwood played very well when we used to play at the Gabba. Twice. He debuted at the Gabba. And didn't he kick like 3 goals in both games he played at the game.
And wasn't he wearing the number 20 at that time?
Why'd you lie to me?
Well, he did wear 1 when he was with us, but he also wore 20.
So we're going to win by 20 points because it's Hugh Greenwood's home at the Gabba.
You'd be better off saying that in Tasmania because he's Tasmanian. I'm like thrown through a loop at the moment. I feel like I'm in the Matrix.
We're going to win by 20 points.
Yes. Okay, Jade. Let's go see who else we can find.
Backwards? 2-0. Let's go Crows. Go Crows.
It's been real as always.
Love you, Ray.
There's such a moment. There's such a moment. I'm glad we captured that.
I love you.
See you. Maybe I'll see you another day one day soon.
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe one day. Let's try find something. I'm looking. I feel like when Peter does this, there's people everywhere. And I'm just like standing here, bloody finger pop on my own arsehole. No one wants to come near me with their kids after that sort of language. I'm not going to get kids here. Let's see. We need... I know everyone's like really avoiding me. I could not look more alone right now. Great, I'm going to have to tell my therapist about this. This has just turned into stand-up comedy, which is not funny. Crows fans, do you want to have a chat with us? Yeah, love to. Oh, man. You could tell by that shirt. Let's see. These guys are just like trying not to... Go on. Do you want to have a chat? No? Come on. We really are good at this. To anyone, they're just avoiding me like the plague. I don't have COVID, guys. Let's see. Which ones? Which guys keep looking back at me? To Jesus, if you're editing this, or Leighton, or sorry. The doom 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 doom. All right, people are like avoiding eye contact with me. I feel like the weird creepy guy that's come alone to a swingers party at the moment. I'm just all alone. No one's making eye contact with me. I think it's done. Everyone's come out of the Yeah. I think we're done. Well, that was something. Crowject, hit us up on the podcast. Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini, Trojan Aluminium. Go Crom.